Hi, everyone. My name is Keith Johnson. Welcome to Zaz Freebies Network. We are seeking independent agents, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, college students, retirees, business professionals, anyone that need extra cash for their rent or mortgage payment, car payment, insurance, food, cable, streaming services, pay off debt, pay for vacation, pay for remodeling, or to invest this money into another passion project of yours. This can definitely help you. I'm going to do 3 things in this video. I'm going to introduce myself, explain Zaz Freebies Network, and help you with your application. Of course, training is provided. Now, the unique benefits of this opportunity include you get to work from home. Working from home during the pandemic taught a lot of us that why spend $40, $50, $60, $70 a week on gas just to go to an interview, just to go to work, when you can actually save that and work from home just as effective. Not only do we work from home, we choose our own hours. We control our time, and that is non-refundable. And once it's gone, it's gone. And so I value these days my time, because without time, there's no money. So we are allowed to work part-time or full-time. We literally create our own schedule, but we have to hold ourselves accountable, because what we perform is what we earn. And if we don't perform, we don't earn. And that's with any job. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. But that's more important here. But you do control your time. And the third element is that this network pays out daily. You earn via PayPal or Zelle or check. We have an online community of agents such as myself on Facebook, on YouTube, and I'm probably sure on TikTok as well. So I'm excited. Everything that's coming out of my mouth is uncensored, unscripted. I'm just going to give my personal testimony starting now. I'm 36. I'm from Arkansas. I've been working since 14. I've done it all. I've worked in fast food, retail, door-to-door sales. I've been a prom broker. I've done construction work. I've knocked out drywall, pulled insulation. I've done debris removal, vacuuming, sweeping, fire restoration work. I've delivered furniture, and I had enough. I had enough of the long hours and the low pay. I had enough of the control of someone telling me when to go to work, when to go to lunch, when to go to break, and when to go home. I got tired of the fake niceties at the office. People smile in your face, talk behind your back. I got tired of waiting for the weekend to come, waiting for a wage increase, waiting for a holiday, waiting for an opportunity to climb the corporate ladder. I had enough, and I wanted something more. I wanted more money, more time, and more freedom. So I decided to investigate opportunities that will allow me to make money online. And that journey started around 2010. I invested money in things that did not work. And eventually in 2012, I invested things that did work. And so I put my face out camera publicly to celebrate this opportunity. I use this opportunity to make money. And then with the money I made here, I then invested into a bigger opportunity to make way more money. I believe in multiple streams of income. Just like you have 10 bills that you have to pay every month, you should have 10 paychecks that come to your house every month. And so as of now, I have multiple streams of income. This is one way I earn income. If people, for some reason, do not see the value in this opportunity, I will still make money. Even when people say no to this, they will definitely say yes to this other opportunity, or say yes to my podcast, or say yes to my earnings on YouTube. There's multiple ways I generate income. And so my feelings are not hurt when people reject an opportunity. They're telling themselves no. They're not telling me no. And the difference between those people and me is I told myself yes. I said yes to working from home, yes to picking my own hours, yes to earning daily pay, yes to training, yes to being a part of a community, yes to asking questions, and yes for being open-minded. And without saying yes to myself, I wouldn't be able to earn 20,000 plus every month in my business as a web designer, a logo designer, an affiliate marketer, an eBay seller. And my income is growing month over month over month. If you scroll down, you'll notice about 18 testimonials from people I've mentored throughout the years, not just with this network, but other networks and other opportunities as well. Debbie Perez, William Sullivan, Angela Marshall, Sharon Gibson, Ray Steele, Keith Stevens, Rashonda Harris, Jason Wyatt, Trey Wilson, Richard Steele, Ernest Odell, and Jamie Rodriguez. These are not paid actors. These are real people who I've mentored or people I've been inspired by, and we've had a business working relationship. Please take a look at these if you care. And I think that's very, very powerful. Not only that, we have an online community on Facebook and on YouTube. We're going to show that community. We're going to show some income proof, some real receipts, because conversation will be shut down as soon as I show documentation. And I do believe in having receipts. And so we're going to show that so people can pick their jaw up off the ground and actually accept what they're seeing. Okay. Now, let's take a look at some receipts. Now, I get paid daily through Zelle. I have not done this program in a while, but as you can see, these payments go all the way back to 2019. $20, $34, $60, $60, $15, $45, $155. We're going to click this. You'll see a receipt right here through Zelle. I'm going to click on the footprint of the receipt. It came from Zelle. This is their official response email. This is my email address, the date that the payment was sent, or this email was sent, and it shows the amount right here, and it shows where it was mailed by and signed by. Standard encryption. This is an actual receipt, guys. $155. Okay, from this very company. Now, before I joined Zaz Freebies Network, I did join another company in 2012 that actually started it all, called Instant Rewards. We're going to look at some Instant Rewards proof in just a second, but we're going to continue Zaz Freebies Network. This is the online community I was just referring to. If you go on YouTube and you type in Zaz Freebies, you'll see videos and videos and videos going back years. This one 8 years ago. Zaz Freebies, over 1,000 made in 1 week. Proof. Zaz Freebies proof and tax form. If you have to pay taxes on this income, it does not get any more legitimate than that. You do have to report to the IRS. Zaz Freebies a scam. Can you make $500 to $1,200 a week? All of these videos right here. You don't need me to watch the videos for you. You can watch them at any time after you complete this video. Watch these videos. They're going to say similar things that I'm saying to you. Now, Instant Rewards. Instant Rewards was the first program that I joined. We're going to take a look at some income proof right now. After this, I'm going to show you even more income proof of the web design deals that I've been able to do, logo design deals I've been able to do, the invoices that were paid by my clients. That's coming up next. Now, these payments go all the way back to 2012. I'm just going to let it rest here at 2015. 77, 70, 71, 70, 77, 70, 78, 73, 76, 70, 76, 72, 70, 71, 75. These payments are like almost every single day, right? Let's click on one of these payments. I go up. This one, it says 140. And this was PayPal payments sent from Instant Rewards. Member at paypal.com, Peak Performance Loans at Yahoo, 08 at yahoo.com. This is the payment sent, the transaction ID right here. I'm highlighting right here in blue, the date of the email. All these payments, okay? Now, let's show some more proof. Let's see. I am a web designer. So in this part of the video, I want to show you backstage, if you will, of my Square account. And I'm going to show you a list of clients that have paid me to do graphic design work, whether it's to design their logo or build them a website for their company. I have to earn the trust of not only local companies, but also clients outside of state. And I have to be able to facilitate those services completely because, of course, I'm aiming always to please the client and ultimately end up with a 5-star review. And so you have payments like this one, 206, 1,250, 275, 1,500, 160, 500, $2,000. I can actually click on it and you'll see the deliverables. We created a website for this particular person in Texas. They run a mobile pet spa and we designed everything and also threw in additional items on top of their order just to increase the value. And I've used these payments to actually get into real estate and to help remodel trailer homes and other properties like the one I'm sitting in so I can rent it out to tenants and earn even more residual income. Let's look at my Wave account. This person named Josh paid $525, $750 a few days later, $780, $750, $260, $250, $250, $750, $1,030, $135, $520. These are back-to-back payments, guys. And then another thing that I do is I help companies land right here on Google. Google's the #1 site in the world. And if you own a business, you want to be on page 1. The fact is, most people are lazy, and you may have a million roofing companies in Dallas, Texas. But if you're on the first page, you have higher visibility, more authority, more trust, and you get to see the reviews, the phone number, the website, and directions. Every time a roofing company get a call, that means maybe $10,000, $20,000 project that they get to do. And so if I help them land 5, 10, 15 new clients a month, I'm helping that company eat. And so I can then go to a roofing company and say, hey, I can get you in a Google 3-pack. I charge you $2,500 every single month you pay me, and I will help get you here and stay here and help you generate customers. I may have 10 roofing companies, one in Dallas, one in Houston, one in San Antonio, one in New York City, one in Orlando, Florida. 10 companies paying me $2,500 a month equals $25,000 a month, whether I decide to work or not. Once I set it up and they're here, it only takes very little work to maintain their position. And I may outsource that to someone else if I don't feel like doing it. And that's $25,000 a month. So again, I've diversified my portfolio to allow me to win even when people say no. And believe it or not, I can charge thousands of dollars to teach people how to do this if I really wanted to, by creating an ebook or a video class on how to do this, which I have not done yet. So this is not to brag or boast about my accomplishments. It's to celebrate and to educate what is possible when you believe in yourself and you let go of these crappy jobs that do not care about you. They say to give them a 2 weeks notice when you're about to leave before you transition to your new job. But my question is, do they give you 2 weeks when they're ready to fire your ass? Absolutely not. You're gone that day. They get rid of you and they find someone else to do it. So it's just very fake, very fake. And I don't apologize for saying that. And I'm very happy because the money that I make now far exceeds the potential I could have made if I would have stayed in some of these companies that, again, could care less about me, care at all, really. So what we're going to do now moving forward is we're going to start explaining Zaz Freebies Network and why this tiny program has allowed me to build and build and build, okay? So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. Now, before we show you how to enroll and what you're going to be doing, I want to take a couple minutes to really speak my mind, because I have really worked on myself in the last decade and I've built myself up from the dirt. I rise. There's a freedom over me. I'm able to express myself without fear of retribution. I'm going to say some things that's very uncensored in this next clip. So let me first qualify what I'm about to say. I'm 36 years old. I've had a long history of working in corporate America. My childhood was one where my family, both mother and father, was very tough on me. I had to bring home A's and B's. Anything less than a C, I would be whipped with a belt. I am book smart and I am street smart. And I have an understanding of the world around me. And I noticed these inconsistencies throughout life that really puzzled my mind. This country is very confused. Like, I believe the new COVID is COVID-24. There's this inconsistent culture where we fail to accept basic truths about life and the rules that we've created as a society. It's as if we are suffering from some sort of psychosis. If you are poor, they hate on you if you're poor. If you are rich, they hate on you if you are rich. Like, which is it? We also have another inconsistency with the truth. If I lie, then you are offended. If I tell the truth, you are also offended. So you cannot have it both ways. We have to make up our mind on what we value. And there has to be some sort of grounded logic in what we think. I have people I've had to battle with over the years in terms of truth telling that would go in one ear and out the other. And this is an uncomfortable truth that's going to rub people the wrong way, because I'm about to unconfuse some people watching this video, and that is going to bring a level of discomfort. People say you shouldn't have to spend money on a job. You shouldn't have to spend money on a job. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. I had to deal with that type of damage, that chip damage to my mental health for years before I had to become forward thinking, not only in my business, but I had to be forward thinking with creating multiple streams of income. I can say unapologetically what I'm about to say and don't give a damn if no one signs up for this program, because you know what? I'm going to be successful regardless. And so are my teammates. The truth is, society does not teach you how to be an independent thinker. Society doesn't teach you to ask questions. Society doesn't teach you to push the boundaries and to be creative and evolve. Nor does it want you to accept the reality that you yourself are living in. We are gaslit. We gaslight ourselves. When you work a job, I don't care if it's Target, McDonald's, Tyson Foods, Kellogg's, if you are in construction, if you work at a temp agency, if you work and do freight brokering, you are investing in yourself. That $50 each week you have to fill up at Exxon down the street to take you from E to F so you can drive for the week. Your polo shirt to look business casual, easily $50. Khaki pants, dress shoes, work goggles, steel toe boots, work gloves, your insurance, your car payment, your college degree. These things cost. And the inconsistency is people say, well, you should have to spend money on a job. Well, when you go to an interview, which you have to pay transportation to get to said interview. Now, of course, there are exceptions to the rule. You may be able to walk to the interview. But is that the rule? Is that general? Generally speaking, absolutely not. So there's no guarantee that even an interview will land you a confirmed job, a gig, employment. You go there on a chance. And if you are like me, who live in a state that is an at-will state, that employer can let you go for any reason at all. So the inconsistency is, I don't want to spend money on a job, even though I'm spending money on a job. Like, bitch, the fuck? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Say what you're saying. You have to invest in yourself. That's crazy. I have $100 right now to anyone watching this video that can actually call me on my cell phone and pick up the phone and explain to me this silly logic, because it doesn't make sense for the life of me. I've earned A's and B's. I've built up a 6-figure business, but can't understand why people don't have the same energy across the board. Because by that very dumb logic, if investing in yourself online is a scam, even if you spend $2 online to make $5 or $2 to spend $10 over and over and over again, whatever it may be, then by that same dumb logic, every time you pay for gas, for food, for work clothes, for insurance, for a license, for a background check, and much else, you would have that same energy. Oh, welcome to McDonald's. You need black non-slip shoes, you need black pants, you need a shirt. We'll provide you an apron. You need transportation, you need gas. If you want to be a manager, you got to have a college degree in business administration. Oh, well, that sounds like a scam. I'm calling the police on McDonald's. Oh my God, I'm suing McDonald's. They tried to scam me. They tried to tell me I had to invest in myself to get up here every day and to have education, to do this job, to meet the qualification barriers or requirements. No one does that. No one has that same energy for a 9-to-5 job. So I have $100 for anyone who can pick up the phone. And another thing that is really weird in the society that I'm just going to speak on this video because I have the freedom to do so is we are so addicted to our phones and so addicted to text messaging, but we're not using it to make money. And texting is so problematic. It kills romance. It kills communication. And if you are uncomfortable on the phone, having just normal, old school, human to human conversations, this isn't the gig for you. We're not looking to hire alien species. We're looking to hire human beings who know how to both talk and text like I can do. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. If anyone out there can explain the stupidity, not the person, but the logic itself, the actual logic of these inconsistencies, I have $100 for you. And I will Cash App or PayPal it to you. To me, it makes no sense. You will hold opportunities that can help you be successful to a higher standard than you do the job down the street, working for Amazon. I don't get it. And there's some jobs where you're so on the clock, you don't have time to use the restroom or barely take a lunch. Grueling work, working in freezing temperatures or in 100-degree weather, sweating your butt off, making bricks, doing remodeling. I respect those people because I was one of those people, but I had to elevate and I had to rethink my relationship with money. Now, this is an opportunity that you can get started for free or even get reimbursed. This opportunity costs less than $50 to get started. And the income potential is limitless. And there's not only there's a path to get started for free, or you can pay to speed through or expedite the enrollment process. We can actually reimburse you if you pay, or you can just shut the fuck up and be happy that someone spent thousands of dollars so you didn't have to, testing the things that did not work. So without further ado, we're excited to debut Zaz Freebies Network. Thank you for watching this video. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. I know. I'm so offended. I'm so mad. Oh, he used profanity. You know what? I would rather be offended being poor. I'd rather be offended over a lie. I'd rather be offended over friends and family that say I will not be successful. And these are the same broke-minded people who not only ignore my important message about empowerment, self-sufficiency, and investing in yourself, and they would rather be poor and look rich, give away their tax refund to Beyonce or Taylor Swift, spending $1,800 plus hotel and airfare for a concert, or $500 on a Balenciaga or Chanel bag, or Gucci belt, or $250 on sneakers, or a $79 video game. When was the last time Beyonce paid you? When was the last time these companies you supported you back? So put that in perspective, guys. Your grievances isn't with me. It's with society. It's with the education system, and it's perhaps with yourself. And so put that in perspective. This is truly about blowing away those inconsistencies and living up to our best potential. And although this is a small program, this is an entry-level program, which is perfect for beginners who have never made a dime online. I will never disrespect this program because it was there for me to help elevate me to the next level, to get into web design and now real estate, remodeling trailers like the one I'm sitting in that I will later rent out to tenants that will pay me month after month after month. And another project I'm working on. So I'm very excited about that. And so the offense is not doing this sooner. So I'm excited to share with you more. Now, you are watching my presentation. You're going to scroll down to the bottom. You're going to see a green button that says Apply Now. Now, I'm going to take a few minutes to explain Zaz Freebies Network. This is a very simple company to understand. This is an advertising network. We were born out of a need to solve a problem. You have companies like Netflix, Blockbuster, eFax, FreeCreditReport.com, SuperChewer, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus. All these companies have gathered under this network for one purpose only: to connect their products and services to new audiences online. You have old school and you have new school. So let me give you the definition of both. Old school advertising was TV. It was the phone book, right? Yellow Pages, radio ad, and newspapers. That worked 30 years ago, but now we are in the information era. So we are new school. We consume our news, entertainment, and ads online. You have social media. You have Google. You have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok being the biggest one of all. So we have to get these companies from old school to new school. Now, I'm going to give you another example. When you would go to Walmart or Costco or whatever your neighborhood store was, oftentimes you'll see someone give away free samples, either free strawberries, free crackers, free cheese, free slice of ham, a sample size portion of a product. Customers will peruse up and down the aisle. Some will be interested to take the sample. They'll like it and buy it. Some will try it and not buy it. So that's a very simple yet powerful marketing strategy. Give away samples to entice new shoppers to become customers. And they may actually like the crackers and they may buy it week after week after week for years and decades to come. So now companies are taking that very simple business model and applying it online. So they're doing two things. The companies are hopping from old school to new school online, and they're giving free samples like the old school, but they're doing it online. For example, Netflix gives all new customers, or they did at one point, a 30-day trial. Users will sign up with their debit or credit card. They can watch unlimited content. They could stream movies, shows, original programs. They even had a kid category with kid-friendly content. For 30 days, one could stream to their heart content. And if they like it, they buy it for $20 a month or whatever the price is at the time. And that could end up being profit for Netflix. $20 a month, let's do the calculator, times 12 is 240. Over the next 5 years, that's $1,200. And that's just one customer. And Netflix earns billions and billions of dollars per year. So giving away a free sample to get that much money back is a very smart move. So other companies like Paramount Plus and Hulu and Disney Plus, creditreport.com, they are also online under Zaz Freebies Network, and they too want to give either a free sample or a very low cost sample of their product. You have a company called Gamefly, which will mail you a video game. Rent it as long as you want, mail it back when you're done with it. They'll send you the next video game on your list. $10 a month. They may have a trial that's like for $3.99 for your first month, and then it rises back to its normal rate. So again, companies are offering free or low cost deals to new customers. Genius. There's no guarantee that anyone will like it, and there's no requirement that everyone signs up must keep it. It's a sample. So we are in the sample business. We bring people here, we give them a few deals, and then in exchange for that, for bringing Zaz and these advertising partners a new potential customer, we break you off $75. $75. So again, you're posting ads, bringing people here, helping them get some free or low cost deals, and you're getting $75 a referral. If you do 5 in one day, that is $375. You double your efforts to 10 a day, that's $750. That can be done in one day or 1 week or 1 month. It's completely up to you because you have the ability to write your own check. And we do provide you training on how and where to get these people. And the funny thing is 99% of the work I do for you. 99% of the work in terms of once you get them here, I guide them through the enrollment process because this is an enrollment process I myself have gone through. I cannot be earning payments unless I am qualified within the company to follow those same instructions that I'm giving you and the people ahead of you to come. So when you come here, you're going to notice our email address, support@zazfreebies.com, a couple of tabs up here, complete offers, refer others, get rewards. Now, when you come down to the bottom of this first page, you're going to see the referred member ID. Now, if you are enrolling directly with me, you're going to see my number is 26166. It's important that you know that this number match because if you're signing up with me, this is the number you will see. If you are enrolling under a different agent, of course, their member ID will be different. It will be their number, but it's important you double confirm the number before you complete the registration. Why? Because you don't want to make the fatal mistake of accidentally signing up with a different agent than the one you were referred by, because that other accidental agent will will get credit for the referral. And so that can be devastating. So again, verify the number and make sure the number that you see on screen matches the referrals agent's number. You're going to come in here and you're going to put a phone number. An email address. We'll do 123disney@gmail.com. I've already gone through this very registration process, so I'm not signing up twice. I'm on demonstration purposes. So what we're going to do is we're going to register our account. Again, you'll see the referred member ID number right here at the top. Put in the email address again. We're going to create the password. Now, before we continue, you want to make sure you are at home doing this application. So you are at home on a Wi-Fi or hardwired connection with an Ethernet cable. A computer is fine, desktop or laptop. A tablet is fine. A phone is fine that has internet access, but you want to be at home doing this. You also want to be able to follow the instructions and the common sense instructions that I give you. This application changes a little bit, but the core rules of how to complete it will never change. So you just want to make sure you follow basic instructions, because that will be your guide. Your agent will also help you if you need it. You also want to make sure you have Google Chrome or Firefox on your device, because those two browsers work best with this application. And you want to complete the application in order to meet the qualification to earn money on a daily basis. So all of that, very, very simple. Be at home, follow the application all the way through. That's pretty much it. Create your password, which I'm doing right now live. Fill out your name, address. You may have an autofill feature that will speed this up for you even faster. Now, the application in actuality could be done in about 10 minutes if you follow my advice. There's two pathways to completing the application. If you do it the free way, you're looking at about 2 hours to complete it. If you do it the paid way, which is around $15 to $30, somewhere around there, then you can complete the application in about 10 minutes. Okay. I personally would do it in 10 minutes, get it over with, and start producing $75 a referral. I would take this and I would turn it into this over and over and over again with every phone call. Now, down here, you want to put in your PayPal email address. If you want to get paid through PayPal, you will put in your email address that is affiliated with that PayPal account. If you prefer check or Zelle, leave this blank. Anywhere you see a red asterisk is required. How did you hear about us? You can put, I don't know, Craigslist or YouTube or TikTok, wherever you heard about our company. You're going to put in the human verification form, and you are going to click complete registration, and it's going to take you to page 3. Now, it says the email do not match. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Very good. So I'm error, hit complete registration. Nope, I've got to redo the capture page or the capture code. That's right. Okay, so let's do that. 6HRB. And it's capitalized. All right. Good. Complete registration. So with the error corrected and the capture code entered correctly, I'm now on the offer site. So on the next clip, I'm going to demonstrate exactly what these are. These are companies that you already know, like, and trust. And these are the companies that ultimately pay Zaz Freebies. And then from there, Zaz Freebies will pay you. Okay. Well, let me do it this way. You have the companies up here, they pay Zaz, and then they pay you. Now, let's get started. All right, so we're moments away from completing the application. There are 2 pathways to complete this. You can do the fastest possible way, which is about 10 minutes, or you can do the long way, which is about 2 hours. I'm going to show you both pathways. Now, obviously, I'm going to show you the fastest pathway first, because that's the one most people will gravitate to, and that makes the most sense for the most people watching this video. Now, on this third page, you would ignore this video. You're going to see pages and pages of offers. These are all of our partner companies. We have Stash, SiriusXM Radio, Superchore, Paramount Plus, AARP, Acorns, BarkBox, eFax. If we go to page 2, you're more likely going to see Hulu Plus and many other companies. So when you come down and look at one of these offers, let's look at Stash for just a moment so we can understand what we're doing. Stash is an investment app. If your client come here, they're going to do this offer. They would put $5 in the app and they'll get an additional $5 bonus. Now down here, you're going to see offer information. Offer information is very critical to understanding how to complete this application. The most important thing is the credit value. Now, your client is going to come here and they're going to earn 1 credit. Once they have earned that 1 credit, or let's say 100 points, you earn a $75 payout. So if they click on Stash and complete this offer, they're basically getting half of their grade already at 50 points or 0.500 of 1 credit. So that's basically half of their grade. So we're going to pull out the calculator. We're going to do 0.500. Now, what other thing can they do on this homework assignment that will get them the other half of their grade? They cannot be under 1 credit. They have to be at 1 credit or above in order to qualify. So they can do anything else on here that they want, but the smartest decision is to find something that's going to give them a lot of credit value. The more credit value, the faster they can get to that 1 credit. Think of it like you can get to $1 with 100 pennies. You can get to $1 in 10 dimes. You can get to $1 in 4 quarters. Which is the fastest way to get to $1? 4 quarters. Okay. Or, obviously $1, but if it, building $1, it'd be 4 quarters. So this is basically like 2 quarters, basically, right? 50 cents or half, 50% of that 1 credit. So if we look at SiriusXM Radio, they have a 3-month trial for $1. This only gives them 0.167, which is basically 16 points or 16 cents, if you will. That's very small. So we want to find something that has a high credit value, something like this, to add to Stash. Now, if we look at Super Chewer offers a credit value of 0.622. So that's 62% of your grade, right? So we're going to add that number up plus 0.622. And as you can see in my calculator, they've met their requirement. They have now not only earned 1 credit, they've earned more than 1 credit. So once they do Stash and once they do Super Chewer, you earn $75. The next person that comes here will also do the same thing. Pick out Stash, which gives them 50 points. Do Super Chewer, which gives them 62 points. And that gets them more than enough to meet that 1 credit requirement. Okay. So for example, your client's going to come here. They're going to click on the offer. Got $5. Okay. Now it's going right here. In order to participate in the offer, your client cannot use a prepaid, virtual, or gift card. They can't do like a Green Dot card, anything like that. It has to be an actual bank debit card. Okay. Other than that, that's pretty easy. So what they would do is they would click on do this offer. And I'm doing this in real time with you guys. It's going to redirect them from Zaz to the Stash company website. Each offer takes about 5 minutes to complete. So you're pretty much done. Boom, boom. So it's going to redirect. Now, all right, so this is the offer for new customers. We're going to click on the blue button that says get my $5. And I'm just going to rush through this really quick because I want to keep the video short and bring it to a healthy close. Okay, it's going to take you to the sign up page. We're going to put in the email, same emails before. Create a password. Make sure we follow the password. Create account. All right. We're going to complete this offer, and then we're going to go back and do Super Chewer. Now, while we're waiting for the site to load, These two offers is the easiest, fastest way for your clients to sign up and earn their 1 credit. Now we're going to put in the phone number. We can uncheck this if we like. Oh, we must agree. Okay. So for the purpose of the video, I'm not going to read the privacy policy, but I'm going to hit continue. I do advise you all to do that. It's going to send me a verification code. All right. So I have my phone. I got the verification code 0514. I'm going to fill this out. Date of birth, citizenship status, continue, street address, apartment number, if anything. Make sure everything is correct. Now, I'm not going to do the rest. Put my social on there. And I started to put my real social on there. Now, you're going to complete this all the way through. Deposit the $5. You're good to go. Once you are done with that offer, it's saying it will show on your report card within 1 to 3 days. Most of these credit instantly, like within an hour of completing it, you'll see your score. But it says 1 to 3 days. That's not a problem. The next one we're going to do is Super Chewer. That's the final one we do on our list. All right. It's a pet company that serves pet food in a box for dog or cat, and they also include a toy. They have different tiers of subscriptions. No virtual cards will. So I'm going to go ahead and click on do this offer. And you may not be emotionally connected to the offer. You don't have to fall in love with the offer. You're looking to get your 1 credit. So if you want to do something you like, it may take you longer to complete because the offer credit will probably be lower than you want. So you have to decide, do I want to do offers that I enjoy, which is the idea, or do you want to get your 1 credit and keep it about the money? And so my advice is don't be emotionally attached to the offer. Go for your 1 credit so you can then graduate and then start banking $75 per referral, per invite. Now, it says claim offer. We're going to hit the blue button that says claim offer. It doesn't matter what you put in here. We're going to name the dog Alex, a boy. We're going to hit continue. Okay. All right. If it messes up, just do it again. All right. We're going to do a small dog. Continue. We're going to skip this step. Now, if you really do have a dog or a friend or a family member that has the dog, then that's great. We're going to put the date of birth right here. Let's say January of 2024. Hit continue. On the birthday of the dog, they'll get maybe a free gift, I suppose. All right. Please do not send. I'm going to just hit none. Hit continue. Now, you can actually take your time and do this step if you want, but I'm just breezing through. 123disney@gmail.com. And then we're going to hit continue. And then we're going to choose a package. All right. Once we complete this, we are done with the application. There's no gas. There's no work shirt. There's no equipment costs. We don't need higher education. We don't need a license. We don't need to relocate. None of that. Okay, you do the application one time, you're qualified to cash out $75 a referral. So your client, they're probably going to pick the one they want. If they're on the more economical side, they'd probably do this one right here for 24 and hit continue. All right. And then it's going to take you to something that you can add to the order. You could skip that. All right. And then on the final page, your client is going to fill this out. All right. They're going to hit continue. All right. Make sure if you use autofill that it doesn't repeat the city. Hit continue. All right. And then you have the option to do, or your client has the option to do credit or Venmo. So I'm going to do credit. And then the shipping comes out to like 26. So that's cool. All right. And so they get a dog bowl as a free gift. Okay. My card information. All right. And that's as far as I'm going to go. All right. So completing it all the way through, you're going to earn, again, go back to the advertiser offers page. This is the advertiser offer page. Come down. They're going to do this one for the fastest way, and they're going to do this one, the Super Chewer. Now, pull up my notepad. As you do each offer, this is the fastest application process. This is the cheat. So if you want to pause the video right here, that's fine. We're doing both Stash and Super Chewer. So it was $31.49 the other day. It's actually like 26. The credit value right here. The contact information is on the website, happy@superchewer.com. They also have live chat support. And you can think of it like a 30-day trial. So you would cancel, let's say you would cancel 30 days from today. So if today is the 23rd of February, you would do 3. They want you to cancel maybe not too early, but test it out for most of the month. So instead of 3/23/24, cancel it a few days before. So let's say 3/20/24. That's fine. Stash. I'm not sure what the trial is on that. I don't know if it's a 30-day trial or if it's just the enrollment is the trial. That's fine. You're going to do that offer, and then there is a phone number right there if you want to connect with Stash customer support. Those 2 offers, you're done in 10 minutes. Now, if you wanted to do so you're looking at, let's say 26 and 5, about $30, which is right on target with what I predicted, to be able to then invite other people here and make $75 over and over and over again. You bring in 2 people, that's $150. You bring in 3 people, then that is what, 2 something, 75 plus 150. It should be 225 if I'm correct. Absolutely. All right. Now, if you want to do the slow application, you would do this right here, and you can pause the screen. You would earn the same 1 credit, but you come out less money. Stash is $5. Paramount Plus is free. Simplicioso is free. AARP. Hulu on the second page, I believe, and Instacart Shopper. What I did was I got a notepad or a pen and paper, and I wrote down the offers that I was doing, and I added up the credit value. Stash is what I started with because it gives you half of your grade right there. Paramount Plus, as of this recording, is 0.33. Simplicio, is 0.11. AARP is 0.333. Hulu is 0.067. And Instacart Shopper is 0.222. So by doing 6 assignments, you still graduate with over 1 credit. However, it's more work and more time. So I would just stick with the 2 offers pretty much. Use this or the basic rules as your guide to get your 1 credit. If these offers interchange. When we come back on our final clip, I'm going to show you what your when you log back into your Zazz Freebies, what you will look for to make sure you've got your 1 credit. All right, see you on the next one. All right, guys, and so it's as really easy as that. You can complete your application in as little as 2 offers and earn your 1 credit. Regardless if you choose the path that's simple or hard, you earn your 1 credit. You are then eligible to earn $75 every time you bring someone to your Zazz Freebies Network application. Now, when you log back into Zazz Freebies, you will notice a green bar at the bottom of your Zazz Freebies account on the home status page. You should see a green bar that says, congratulations, you met the offer requirements. I got my 1 credit, as you can clearly see, October 6th of 2019. So I did this very same application, and my member ID number was right here, 26166 on this particular site. Now, in case something goes wrong and you don't get the offer, I'm going to show you on the advertiser offers list. the difference between Stash and Super Chewer? Stash credits within 1 to 3 days. So you'll see the credit value right here where my mouse is, but you'll see the credit time. It takes 1 to 3 days for the communication between Stash and Zaz Freebies Network to understand a new referral subscribe. So that means it could take 1 to 3 days and you'll get the 50 points added to your account. And your points will show under home where that green bar is. However, if it's been longer than 3 days, what do you do? Now, look at Super Chewer credits quickly, which is typically within 24 hours. Often within the same day you do the offer. If you do it at 8 a.m., definitely by 8 p.m., you should get your 0.622 points for completing that offer. And most of these credit quickly. It's within 1 day. Now, I'm going to give you an example of what to do if your offer does in the reasonable time stated. You're going to copy this email right here, support@zazfreebies.com. You're going to open up your Gmail account, and we're going to send a receipt over so Zaz Freebies can investigate and give you the credit manually. So you've waited some time. You want to reach out, email Zaz Freebies. I don't work for Zaz Freebies. I'm a you, but Zaz Freebies has excellent customer support, and they get back to you pretty quickly. So let's say Netflix was the offer that I did, and let's say Netflix was supposed to give me 0.500 for completing a free 30-day trial of Netflix. I waited a day and it didn't show. So now I'm wanting to then reach out to Zaz Freebies. I am wanting them to investigate. I'm going to send them a receipt, and hopefully that will be proof enough to get me the credit. So I always have my email, my welcome to Netflix, Keith. I always keep my emails as proof for this very reason. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to come over with your mouse and you're going to open up. Let me move my camera out the way. You're going to compose the email and you're going to copy the email address right here. And then underneath, you're going to put missing credit request for, and then whatever the offer is. Let's say Netflix. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to right click over here where the 3 dots are, where my mouse is. And what you're going to do is come down to where it says show original. You're going to click show original, left click on show original, and this screen will appear. Everything in this box will be copied and sent over to Zaz Freebies. Now, if you don't want to drag and drop all the way down, you can just come over to where you see the blue button and you're going to left click, copy the clipboard, and come back over to the email that you're composing, and you're going to right click paste, and it's going to have all of this code all right here. The second thing you're going to do is when you get to the bottom, you're going to create a space and you're going to type the word header. And I'm just doing it now in real time. And what you're going to do, this is the header. The actual email is the header. So everything that you see right here, you're going to left click and with your mouse, copy everything right here as also further proof that you completed the offer. You're going to right click, copy, and then you're going to go back to that same email under header, and then you're going to right click, paste, and all of a sudden you're going to see that will paste right there below. So now you have the actual HTML code. This is like the footprint, the ultimate receipt, and then you have, of course, the header, which is the actual email itself below. Those two things are copied and pasted, and then once that is done, you're going to click send, and then that will do it for you. Now, one more note. What you're going to be doing here is simple. This is an opportunity for you to help a lot of people. You are going to post ads online, like on Craigslist and other classified sites. You're also going to be utilizing social media to get the word out about Zaz Freebies. You're posting an ad, which is number one. You may get 10 calls, 20 calls, 30 calls, 50 calls off of your ad or ads. You're going to bring them here and allow my video presentation to lift them up, inspire them, keep it real with them, tell them how to complete the application, and walk them through this process without you having to handhold them on the phone. The video is going to do basically 100% of the work for you once they are locked in. Now, it starts with your ad. Let's go, let's say to Craigslist. You have Houston, Dallas, New York City, Philadelphia, Chicago, Atlanta. I'm in Houston. Now, we're going to train you how to post ads on Craigslist and on other classified sites. Craigslist being the most popular site that will probably get you money within 24 to 48 hours if you follow instructions. I'll post a particular ad like the one you saw earlier, an ad that speaks to working remote, that allows you to earn consistent income, and that will provide training. So the ads that we're going to provide, they're pre-written, or you can write your own ads. Great categories that you can post in will be customer service or sales, or you can come down to the gig section and post in computer gigs. Either of the three are completely appropriate, even advertising. Business management. But I would stick with customer service or sales or computer. Now, once you get your ad posted, and it costs a little money to post your ad, but you're going to get maybe 10 calls, 20 calls, or 30 calls off of your ad. Now, once you post your ad is going to be at the top of the list. You're going to be up here where hiring receptionists and sales reps, your ad will be above them, which means you'll have authority, higher visibility, and you're going to generate calls or emails about the opportunity. Every email, every person who contacts you or texts you about this opportunity is potentially $75 by PayPal, Zelle, or check. You are going to post your ad, receive the call, and then you're going to invite them to my particular presentation with my testimonials, and I will do the work from here. They will click on the Apply Now button. It will take them to your particular website with your member ID number, and they will complete their 1 credit. Once they do that, that's $75. The next person sees your ad, calls you, take them to my particular site where I introduce myself, I lift them up, I educate them about Zaz Freebies, I walk them through enrollment, and I offer them training. You don't have to do that either. They come down here, watch the testimonials, click Apply Now, get redirected to your page with your member ID number, and you get credit $75 for that next referral. So now you're up to $150. Do you want more money? Get another call. Hi, my name is Jessica. I saw your ad. Great. Let me send you a link to our presentation. They watch my presentation, which is about an hour, watch the testimonials, click the Apply Now button, get their 1 credit, you get another $75. That's $150 to $225 right there. And it's not even nighttime yet. You can do that in the morning or afternoon. Now, I have a secret surprise for you guys. This website was not created by Zaz Freebies. This is my site. I wanted to create something that would convert. Let's say out of 10 people that watch this video, 8 of them sign up, right? 8 of them are excited to sign up after watching this video, okay? They have to, or they're crazy, all right? Because this is everything they want and more. So to say no is absolutely ridiculous, given the opportunity and what value it offers, okay? Now, if you want a copy of my site with my testimonials and me doing the work for you, check this out. I'm going to give you permission to resell my site. Your customer is going to pay you $30 per month, $30 per month to your PayPal account. There's going to be a PayPal button right here, and it's going to say to check out and get a copy of the site is $30. You're going to actually take my site and you're going to edit it, which is like 5 minutes, okay? All you're really doing is just customizing the Apply Now button, taking my link off and putting your customer's link on there, okay? Or your link off, take your link off, and then you're basically making multiple copies of this site, which I'll show you how to do. And then you're going to put their link on this apply now button. I will show you in the training how to do that. It takes literally 5 minutes, probably less than 5 minutes, to copy a site and customize it. They're gonna, when you set that up, that 5 minutes, they're gonna pay you $30 per month, 30 in January, 30 in February, 30 in March, 30 in April, 30 in May, 30 in June. You're gonna be earning residual income whether you work or not. So if you have 10 signups who pay you $30 per month for this site to help them close sales, you will earn $300 a month in residual income. Okay? Let's say 20, then that is $600 a month. So you're earning 75 plus the 30, so that's $105 you could be making per referral. All right? 105. Now you're making more money. However, you're getting that $30 monthly. So there's going to be a button right here next to the apply now button. It's probably going to be purchase website button or something like that in the near future, here in the next, I'd say, week or so. And then you'll be able to offer the website to your clients. Now, if you want a copy of my site, definitely get with me personally, and we'll get you the site at $30 a month. So that will help you. So therefore, you're not on the phone with your client an hour. The video is doing the work for you while you're cooking dinner, or you're doing homework, or you are running errands, or living your life doing other activities. Even while you're asleep, this site can be making you money, right? Because they are going to watch the presentation and basically follow the instructions. So there's value there. So now you're looking at, instead of 75 a referral, you're looking at most 105 per referral. That is fantastic. So thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have any other questions, reach out to your referral agent or me personally at 813-703-2145. We're going to add you to our Facebook group. We are building a new community of agents. We're here to help you create new ideas or share new ideas on how to get the message out there about Zaz Freebies. We want you guys to be hitting somewhere between $300 to $1,000 a week. You don't have to lift heavy furniture. You don't have to work in inclement weather. You don't have to sit in traffic for 2 hours. You do not have to be sexually harassed or bullied at your job. You can do this part-time or full-time. And then if you are interested in learning how to build websites and charging $1,000 per sale, and then learning how to hire someone else to do the website for $200, now you've netted an $800 profit. I'm going to be teaching classes on how to do that, and I will be charging on that. But we're going to start you with Zaz Freebies Network. So you're going to offer an incredible opportunity, a job, amazing samples for them to try, and a website that will allow them to duplicate the same success that you are doing. So thank you for watching the video, and welcome to Zaz Freebies Network.